Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale, where we want to report to the commander now in the morning that we found out who all the smugglers are and who their head is. So, you guy, one of the smugglers, let me speak with the commander. So, Scout, I presume the smugglers have yet to be identified? I've discovered the identity of each of the 5 smugglers. Go on. You present the commander with the scarred oboes, each bearing the name of one of the 5 smugglers. Excellent work, Scout. I'll have them arrested, tried and executed before the week's out. Now, he hands me orders already signed and sealed. Would you take this to the smithy? You know the drill by now. I should get on, sir, with your permission. I'll be coming back to you in a second. First of all, let's upgrade our armor again. Don't know how I would upgrade my armor even more. Maybe make it fitting, completely fitting, like that I can sneak in it to recover my stuff faster. My stamina. I have orders from you, the commander. Same one with every time. Alright, so I can either work on your armor or teach you about spider traps. Can only teach me about spider traps. Oh. Well now, I can teach you how to spot a hidden trap so you don't fall into one yourself. Please, I want to know how. Talks you through his method of detecting hidden traps. Well done then. Alright then. Was there anything more you wanted? Thank you, no. So I assume we will now get traps shown in advance in the hut. So that I won't be running into them anymore. So that I don't always have to walk around with sticks in the darkness. To be able to tell the to tell when the traps are coming just from the circle going full. Freaking hell. Let me through. And then let's talk to him again. Just didn't want to lose this by having like 2 of those at the same time. Discovered the true identity of the master. Oh, and who is he? Not he, sir. I hand the ledger to the commander. He opens the book and leaves through its pages. Resia? It's hard to believe, but there it is, written in her own hand. Thank you, Sko. I'll deal with this myself. Now? Take these, it's the least I can do. I should get on, sir, with your permission. You're dismissed. I don't know if I want to do like this whole singing for him thing. Because maybe that would work pretty well. For like giving me the one of the pieces. I'm missing 2 pieces for the king set. And we need the king set to connect, to come forward in the main story. Orders from the commander. Listen now about the traps. I can show you how to rearm a trap. The spring is tricky, but there's a neck to it. Could be useful when there's a spider up your tail. Please teach me how. We're all done then. Alright, was there something else? Nope. There was nothing else I could learn from him than rearming traps. Okay. Only last thing is to just go down there again. Good. Quest-wise. King. Urns. We will go into deeper catacombs, so no need to ask for urns. Roses and the 1 guard. Okay. Let's pay him for information then. Morning. Anything you need? Items of clothing. King costume. I can help you with that. You got 6 florins. Very well. There's many noble red buried down in the catacombs, and the commander has fine clothes for ceremonial occasions and the like. Can you suggest some places to look? I've been giving it some thought, and I might have some ideas. For Florence. Alright, let me think. There, I've marked some places to start looking on your map. Could you make me a crown? I need gold. 7 nuggets at least. 7 nuggets of gold. Alright, 7 nuggets of gold. You'll have it. Anything else I can help you with? Think you know. Okay, we need to re-talk to him. I have the gold for the crown. Here. Let's see. The quality is not great, but it'll do. Alright, your majesty, give me 6 hours and you'll have your crown. I don't have time to waste. It'll take as long as it takes, Mouse. 6 hours and not before. Alright then. I wanted something more. Find a few things. Can you help me? Roses. Key to the armory. We have that. Set of urns like this one. Guard. Roses. Rating for 4 florins. I can help you. Yes. Alright, let me think. Flowers grow where it shoots them. Here, I'll circle some places on the map for you. Okay. There's a rose right here. In that corner of the courtyard. It's not here. Around the corner or behind the gate? No. Upper floor then. Or up there. Like on that ledge maybe? No, on that roof. I didn't look properly when I was on that roof. Okay. Get that. Yeah, we have to collect all the stuff that we've been missing so far. It's the only way to actually continue now. This way. Now we can put away that stupid thing in the day. So, flower is supposed to be right in front of my face. Is it there in the corner? Or is it more up? I can't jump now. Let's just hope it's here. Yeah. We are in the wrong inventory. The 2 sentries held you at the checkpoint for what seemed like an age, uncertain what to do, while they waited for their sergeant to return. He cursed them both for their stupidity. The sergeant, and with your son cradled beneath his cape, he saddled his mount and rode hell for leather for the mine. But Bryn died, there on the turn road. Okay, the next one is... I saw it on the map just now. It's upstairs, so let's go the upper way to the other side. So from here it's upstairs. It's in the window. Okay, didn't see that. Spring came, but no flowers grew. In the fields the crops failed, the blooms like Bryn's grave smothered beneath the spider's webs. Merra watched quietly from the ridge, a thin straggle of handcarts and wagons heading out, away from Hammer, the fields aflame, the village and island in the Golden Sea. Nothing more here. Can look at different maps. Sewer map. Nothing. Jail map. There is in my cell. There's a rose. Nothing here. There's a rose on that upper floor in the place where I can go into now. In the far tower. No rose in the catacombs. No rose in the harbor. One rose at the shore. Okay. So let's go to my cell. Could be a fast walk if I only had infinite stamina. I mean, you can do the halfway tour through the prison without this armor. But changing armor is almost as long as running the entire way with the other armor. And he has the same stupid... I mean, he can move while recovering, at least a tiny bit. And I'd really like a shorthand for this. Like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the keyboard would really work for the different costumes. It's way more important than item control, the costume control in this. So I'm pretty certain it was this one where we saw it just then. It's in the freaking thing. An apple, corn, apple. Oh, not in the thing. Oh, it's up there. Red rose and bus. Coated are movable. I like how we're reading our book while we are floating in the air, because the game is stopped. Every night, a new place, a sea of strangers' faces in the dark, a different bed. Curious how easily you return to it. A way of life you'd almost forgotten, a minstrel's life. But you had the road beneath your feet, your lute across your back and Merra on your arm. Home is not a place, you thought. Home is by her side. Yes, that's what it feels like to be in a good relationship. It's like home. This way. Wait, catacombs map. Not harbor map. Catacombs map. Not shore. Catacombs map. Catacombs map doesn't have a piece of the king's armor. So I assume we get it for some quest, but I don't know which quest. I don't just want to run into the place and think like, yeah, we'll just do it. It's fine. We'll find the thing on our way. Didn't even recognize me. Wow. So different now. We want to go to the far tower. So this. Far tower is down there, then up. Don't we have a better shortcut by now? First I want to look on the outside before I go to the inside again. First going on the outside would be the faster way. Like climbing up here, for example. If it's here in this corner. It's almost, I hate the freaking thing on the map. It's here, isn't it? It's here but up, but not out here. I can't see it out here at least. No, it's inside. Okay. Still don't like it that I can't jump now that the armor is lighter. Oh, and she still can't fast crawl up ladders. Here. Over there. Up here. Further up here. Right where we are. Ah, there. Okay, we needed that entry on the map. Saying to last. Tilo and Merra, the minstrel and the dancer. On stage you were in harmony, close as ever. In truth, Merra grew ever more distant and withdrawn. She would disappear for hours at a time and come home after dark, just walking, she said, alone with her thoughts and memories. Bryn was never spoken of. Yeah, she was in the resistance, you. Other thing was Shore, wasn't it? At the one temple place in the shore where I bombed the thing away. Okay. Sometimes I like when the music sets in this game. Sometimes it's just very bleak and quiet. But just listen to this. This is so nice. And then we change zones again and it slowly fades out. Yeah, I was here in the night, that's why I didn't see it. We're done with this. You woke to raised voices in the distance. There, standing over you, lit by a waning moon, was Merra. We must go, now, she whispered. You nodded and got dressed, though you did not quite understand. You left the handcart hidden and followed Merra deeper into the woods. You never asked her to explain, afraid of what the answer might be. And then, quite suddenly, not so long ago, you were summoned to the manor house to play before the Baron. Yeah. And that's when she should have realized that her cover was blown, and she should have told us what all of this was about. Like, I mean, yeah, technically the spiders that killed her son came from the mine that was led by the rats. But it's still just, it's the spiders that came. What should the rats do? It's not like they can clear everything of every evil. Can't demand that of them. You wouldn't demand that of a mice government either. Whatever, we're done with that. Now we're standing quest-wise. We need urns, one guard, and the crown. We still need the fine pair of stockings, which was not marked on the map, although it should have been marked on the map because I freaking purchased it. Let's go through the maps again. Maybe I haven't seen it. I've just missed it barely. I did only look at the catacombs specifically to try to see a symbol of that on there, but I don't see it. And I didn't see it here, nor here, nor here, nor here, nor here. Still haven't done anything on the shore map. Yeah. I'll also ask him for the urns while I have nothing to do. Huh. I need to return to him. How's the crown going, Smithy? Here. The smithy takes off his hat to reveal a finely crafted golden crown just about your size. See what you think to that. The crown? It's beautiful. It's alright, isn't it? You'll have to show me the whole costume when you're done. You'd really be interested? Why not? Not every day you get to meet a Mouse King. Anything else I can help you with? I need some items of clothing. I'm still trying to finish the king's costume. What do you need? Thank you. I need thank you. Oh, that's really helpful. That's really helpful, game. Otherwise, I need to few things. Urns. Not seen anything like this before. You're on your own with this one, Mouse. Oh, he can't help me with that. Guards. Missing captains, I know, dead or alive, they'll be in the spider's nest. Look for spiders and those goats won't be far away. Anything else I can help you with? Aye. Key to the armory. Worth 2 florins. Yes. I have that key. Just want all of that to be empty. Can you help me solve a puzzle? We're done. We're done with everything. It's one chest somewhere that I didn't search. I can't ask for the last piece. I have the pantaloons, the tunic, the beard, the crown. I am missing the stockings and shoes. Okay, so we are doing this quest for Silas. Maybe Silas has some advice. I mean, we got already a piece from him, so we won't get another piece from him. This is the wrong courtyard. Yard, whatever. You know what I mean when I'm saying stuff like that. Hello? What's wrong? Lost your nerve? About your earlier years, I'm curious. The Lutka from your footlocker. My Umas, carved by her late husband. That's why you can speak Muradin. It's my native tongue. Do you stay in touch with your Uma? No, she's been gone some years now. I just couldn't yet bring myself to blacken her Lutka. So as a pup, you didn't know you were a rat? I was a bit slow back then. What do you mean back then? Ha! Suppose I deserve that. I was already a good head taller than the other pups and stronger too. Well, what is it they say? Red pups grow fast and mice pups grow quick. How did you come to join the Red Guard? On the day I became a bug, I received conscription papers from the Red Paw. I won't lie, the first few months weren't easy, my accent didn't help. The longest tail gets cut off first. Doesn't pay to stand out around here. I think I understand well enough. About your father? What else? But that makes you a prince. No, it makes me the son of a coward. I think I understand. Something important. Forget it, it's nothing. Okay. Silas won't help me. Silk stockings. Who would love to have silk stockings if they're lying around somewhere and would just take them and put them in their jail cell? I've no idea. The game has an explicit hint mechanic system, hinting you at everything you've missed and even marking it on your map. Unless it's the fucking last thing you need for the main quest. Let's speak to Gusto and Fatali. And then we'll have no other choice but to try and reach the commander, but I could only, the last time around, I could only speak to him about the other thing. So I could try to speak to the magpie with not the full costume on and see like how far we get. But I assume she will only open her lair to us. I should go back. Farewell. Okay. Gusto and Fatal don't have it. They said they were hiding stuff in their cell. Maybe that was what we were like missing because it was like bugged. Maybe in there. Or up here somewhere. Yeah, they hit something there. That was interesting. I don't know. Red Whiskers. There's not a lot of characters left I haven't spoken to. Foster's? Who will we go to first? Let's go to Red Whiskers first. As always, I will only start looking it up when absolutely every stupidest of stupid ideas, like this pirate, why would he have that? Yeah? If every stupidest idea is completely gone away. Blasted Mousy, you're in my light. Can't you see I'm reading? Now what it is you want to, Mousy? Should go. Try to speak to different guys with different costumes on. That's also a thing I should try. Like, I'm not near enough to someone. That's not a full set. That's a full set. Ranger. What are you sneaking around here for? If I never see you again, I forgot how that goes. Pirate. Captain, you've returned. Tell me the tale of life on the open waters. Oh no, you've heard them all before. Tell me again the tale of the ghostly ship. I like that. Long before we met, we boat swaying about the voyage out of Port Scan. Adrift the open. Came across a ghost ship, a shown adrift on the open lake. I went aboard alone. Ship was deserted, not a soul on board but myself. The mess deck was dry, but the odor of lake kelp hung in the musty air. I could almost swear I've had eyes on me. Maybe it was just my fancy. And then when he came up, the other ship sank. And he was the only survivor. And then he saw the other guys. Okay, I don't think that helps us with finding the freaking stuff. And he also doesn't have like silken stuff on. So the only other thing I could think about is that we fucking missed it when we tried to rob the commander's backside place. But if that's the case, let's just say that's the case, Then the freaking blacksmith should have put a marker in there when I asked him for it. I'm pretty certain I opened every door and chest that we could. I'm trying Foster's. I mean, we've only Foster's and the commander left to help us with that. What do you want? The commander had issued a warrant. The master will surely have fled by now. Fled? Then that means... No, the cabal has too long a reach. It's best I stay here for now. That was a weird hitch. Okay, we're done with his quest line, but that doesn't help me. That was like some afterthought to the quest line. Great. Or could go to the freaking catacombs, which I don't think I would find anything there because I freaking scoured this place. I mean, in here we checked everything, like chests and these armor racks and this. Yeah, we checked everything. Except for the respawning stuff. Commander? Is there anything I can do for you, Commander? Play for me, Scout. Play anything. Surprise me. Surprise me! I can really surprise you. With the Orphaned Prince. The newly thought of song about Silas. North through the mountains he came, searching for answers to questions unknown, still calling his forgotten name. The orphan prince is at last coming home. This is not working as a song. Soon I saw he would come to no harm. Zipped into his pockets her Lutka of stone, led by the gleam of his true mother's charm. The orphan prince is at last coming home. Breakers on the lake are breaking, graven ghosts and silvery ring. Before him castle walls are shaking. Son of mice and heir to the Red King. I assume he won't like that. Wonderful song, Scout. You came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, it was certainly an interesting performance. Anything I can do for you? Play for me. Something amusing. Amusing? Amusing. Rescue's Whirligig. Great choice of song. You came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, well, music is such a subjective thing, don't you think? Anything I can do for you? Song of Adventure. Of adventure. The maiden wouldn't sing. It's my song. An unorthodox choice, Scout. You came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, well, keep practicing, Scout. Anything else? Perhaps a ballad. A ballad. The Ballad of the Coward King. Excellent choice of song, Scout. You came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, technically accomplished but lacking heart. Anything I can do for you, Commander? Something upbeat. A Murder of Crows. Good decision with the song, Scout. Came in late on the second verse. Otherwise, very good. Anything I can do for you? A Tale of the Past. Tale of the Past would be... Where is it? Then the Poison Cup. Fine song, Scow. You came in late on the second verse, otherwise disappointing. Is there anything I can do for you, Commander? Play for me, Scow. A song filled with sorrow. The maiden wouldn't sing. Fitting choice. Came in late on the second verse, otherwise, bravo. Anything else I can do? Surprise me. Okay, we're done. We are now with surprise me again. Heaven in a bottle. I like your choice. A virtuoso. Anything else? Something amusing. Okay. So I was thinking like maybe he says like amusing and wants that song, this or that song, and this, and we have to make like 3 in a row. Make them work like they're supposed to. It's empty. Nothing here. Nothing over here. Nothing in his bathtub or drawer. Can't sleep in his bed. Cupboard is empty. Chest is empty. Chamber pot? I mean, we could have a bucket to go up on some walls if there was like hanging a thing. This today is the reason why you have to have your main quest in some way foolproof. Because I'm a fool, I can't find the freaking thing. And I will have to look it up. It's the only thing we're missing. Because this both is down in the catacombs place after the magpie. And I just need the freaking stockings. I have to look them up. I'll mark it on the map for you. Thank you for not marking it on the map. He said catacombs. He said catacombs. I looked at catacombs. It wasn't at the catacombs map. It's not there. At least I don't see it. Do you see a symbol for like a crown or something for a king symbol? I don't see it. Nobody sees it. It's somewhere in the catacombs. That's all I managed to look up. Because there was a description there, but it was so confusing. We'll just go down and everything's fine. Thief cloth. God damn it. I bought the information from him. Put in a rough area where to find it. Why didn't he put a big circle around this catacombs area or something like that? So I have to scour the entire catacombs because it's up in some alcove where you have to climb a bit, it said. Or crouch a bit. Wasn't quite clear. Yeah, that's remains here. Freaking hell. Remains. Yeah. As you can freaking see, this here has the king's stockings. You can clearly see that. It does look like every other fucking skeleton. There are hundreds of skeletons that are not interactable. Fuck you, game. Okay, we have the thing ready. The blacksmith wanted to see the king's outfit. Ah, that's the wrong side. I want to see how anyone reacts to this. Come on. And I'm not allowed on the freaking. Yes, of course, your king is not allowed here. I mean, yeah, they are not living in a monarchy anymore. It's not their king anymore. But you really wanted to see this, you said. So I'll do you the favor. Well, don't you look fine? If the mice are ever in need of a king, they could do worse than you. That's it. You specifically talked about that. Great. Thank you for one saying. Okay. This was the Chaos We Get Everything Together episode. Is there now a marker missing on the catacombs map? No. How would I know? It's looking like every other skeleton. It's the only unclothed skeleton of 100 skeletons or 200 skeletons that are placed individually by hand in the catacombs. It's the only one of 100 or 200 skeletons that's freaking interactable and has something. You are fucking kidding me. The other ones that were interactable, they had their clothes on so that I could see that they are special. But no. You're ridiculous. And that's needed for the main quest. Totally bonkers. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with Going to the Magpie.